Everything you are comes from your choices. Your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. One of the huge mistakes people make is that they try to force an interest on themselves. You don't choose your passions choose you. If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. If you never want to be criticized, for goodness sake, don't do anything new. Work hard, have fun, and make history. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. We can't be in survival mode. We have to be in growth mode. I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that, but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. We are our choices. Build yourself a great story. To get something new done, you have to be stubborn and focused, to the point that others might find unreasonable. People who are right most of the time are people who change their minds often. If you can't feed a team with 2 pizzas, it's too large. Where you are going to spend your time and your energy is one of the most important decisions you get to make in life. The common question that gets asked in business is, why? That's a good question, but an equally valid question is, why not? We are stubborn on vision. We are flexible on details. If you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. Go to bed early and wake up early. The morning hours are good. It's hard to find things that won't sell online. If you are going to do large-scale invention, you have to be willing to do 3 things. You must be willing to fail. You have to be willing to think long-term, and you have to be willing to be misunderstood for long periods of time. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. If we think long-term, we can accomplish things that we couldn't otherwise accomplish. The great thing about fact-based decisions is that they overrule the hierarchy. The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years, and I read the reason we're successful: put the customer first. Invent. And be patient. Focusing on the customer makes a company more resilient. One of the things that gets me up in the morning is knowing that customer expectations are always rising, and I find that very exciting. Above all else, align with customers. Win when they win. Win only when they win. Invention is by its very nature disruptive. If you want to be understood at all times, then don't do anything new. I told all of our original investors that they would lose their money for sure. Every new thing creates 2 new questions and 2 new opportunities. Our biggest cost is not power or servers or people. It's lack of utilization. It dominates all other costs. I try to spend my time on areas that I think are important for the future and where I think I can add value. If you're not stubborn, you'll give up on experiments too soon. And if you're not flexible, you'll pound your head against the wall and you won't see a different solution to a problem you're trying to solve. If you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last. If you only do things where you know the answer in advance, your company goes away. I think technology advanced faster than anticipated. In that whirlwind, a lot of companies didn't survive. The reason we have done well is because, even in that whirlwind, we kept heads down focused on the customers. All the metrics that we can track about customers have improved every year. We like to pioneer, we like to explore, we like to go down dark alleys and see what's on the other side.